to the next run without dying. Give everybody a chance to get a little gamble going. My frickin' forearm is all swollen up. Oh, I have 1 heart again. Great. XL floor, we have Lusty Blood. I have some dice that I don't even know what it does. At all. My item descriptions are still off. That's nice. Hey! These are good. They're Fiend Folio hearts. Better than nothing. It'll take a half a hit. Our tear rate is actually really good. And our damage is not bad either. I have cancer, that's why. There's a wooden cross. Boo. Decent tear rate and damage for sure. Yeah, the cancer is really carrying our tear rate there. Boom, baby. Open that poop up. Okay, we got a luck coin. Hype train success. Thank you, Anonymous, for those 5 gifted subs carrying us. Appreciate you. How am I liking look outside? I think it's great. I think it's really good. I'm hoping to lure in some people for spooky games. I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to scary stuff, but I actually have to be scared. It can't be like a cheesy little scare. Look outside is really creepy and disturbing and less like atmospheric super horror. For example, like I think that maybe that Chronos game would be. I want to use this dice, kinda. What? It makes a copy of a random... Does it change it into an item that I already have? That must be what it does. And I only have 1 item, so it changed it into that. Does that even stack? Body horror? Like Dead Space shit? Do those stack? I mean, I guess we'll find out when I get hit eventually. Ooh, I like you. I would like you more if you had a soul heart, though. Dang it. What's up, VO War? But yeah, I guess we can try to go back to our daytime schedule. Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know what is going to be the best for our people. I'm not actually sure. Any plans for later in the stream? Maybe Bonk. We're playing Look Outside. We didn't beat it or anything yesterday. And I would like to continue playing that. I think that was pretty fun. I kind of want to do some horror-themed stuff since it is October. Yeah, I need to have like a meeting with you dolls and try to come up with some sub goal incentives for like another subathon. I don't know. Maybe I can plan some actual other things than just sitting around playing games the whole time. I mean, we did some other stuff, but I'm gonna lock up my tattoo this week. That's my goal for the week. Is to get my tattoo rolling, and I want to live stream getting the tattoo. Already jonesing to do a morning stream. Well, Mylan, I don't really have a choice. I don't really have a choice if I want to continue to be a streamer. I mean, I guess I could, like, sell my house or downgrade my house or something. You know? Which, if we end up moving, then that's a very real possibility, maybe, but I think the area we're moving to is going to be more expensive. for what you get for a house, so we'll probably end up same price with less house. I would imagine is how that works. Ooh, good item. We're trying to move from Tennessee to Illinois. Bob and weave, bob and weave. There we go. Another one, not bad. I'm not gonna check the devil deal. I'm gonna go get a third bloodlust and see if this is how it works. And if it's not a bloodlust, then it'll be one of these damage up items, which definitely will give us more damage, which would be great. This music is awesome. You like it? Oh, you followed us yesterday, K48, for Look Outside, right? Cost of living. Yeah, that's what it does. Okay, nice. Even more damage and luck. Dice is OP. That's a long time, Johnny. Holy shit. 110 months, this guy. Insane. Yeah, I was browsing random Twitch stuff. Look Outside was one of them. Yeah, we're going to play that in a couple hours. We're mostly like an Isaac stream. That's what we've been for 14 years. We play other games as well, though, on the side. But we're mostly known for Isaac. We have a challenge in the game that we made up. We have the reason there's a streak counter in the game. Edmund told me was as a nod to us, our channel, doing like streaks. Literally like told me that, so that's cool. And I also made an item in Isaac. Well, kind of. They took like the idea of my item and kind of twisted it a bit. So we got a lot of history with it. But we play lots of roguelikes, all sorts of different stuff. I feel like a lot of bigger streamers, man, have been really getting into like roguelike stuff lately. I see like Lyric and Quinn and all these people playing like Ball Pit, which for the record, I was actually a little disappointed with Ball Pit because once you get deep into the progression of the game, it's kind of like an idle game if you want to keep making progression after you get New Game Plus. And I don't see any benefit to play New Game Plus, like extra characters or unlocks or new bosses or even new mechanics for the bosses or anything like that. No like new enemy types unlocking. So to me, it got a little, like it's good. It got repetitive though. I'd give it like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Great music, good atmosphere, cool game idea. The gameplay itself is fun, but it gets repetitive quick without variety, and then the aspect of being able to farm stuff when you're offline, upgrade things infinitely, have a character that'll literally play the entire run for you, and you're stuck just grinding your trophy amounts, the bonuses you get from the trophy amounts, in order to keep progressing. And progressing isn't about skill or even luck with what items you're making. It's all about your stats and how far along your base is in progression. So for me, that made the game less fun with less playability, but I still got a good 20 hours out of it for 15 bucks. So I would give it like a 6 or a 7 out of 10, if that makes sense. As soon as I got the idle character guy, I really realized like, oh, half my playtime is just going to be doing a run on a character on a difficulty I haven't done or on a stage I haven't done with a character I don't really want to play, not even for like progression wise, like on New Game Plus, but just to grind trophy achievements and shit. And it's just like, I can just leave it running in the background, like while I do it. I literally could have it running right now while I'm playing this, just making progression. And it's just an idle game at that point. Like, how far can you get your idle game? Did I watch Tyler play Mugenics today? I did not. I'm trying to not spoil myself too much. I want to explore it and discover things on my own. I already got a general gist of a feel for the game. And now I just want to sink my teeth into it and not have a lot of things spoiled for me. I want things to be things that I see for the first time and I can react to. Have you heard of a simulation game called Let Me In? That does sound familiar. How much damage did I get from getting hit, by the way? I was not paying attention. The world. Tyler who? Oh, like the guy making the game. Right. If I get a bad boss item, I'll just try to make another needle. Got the frail. Five Nights at Freddy's is all cheap jump scares that doesn't really scare me at all. I'd rather download a game like Chronos. I would probably roll that. Let's check in here first. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Gonna roll these instead. Then I get two things. Blood Moon is a God Room item and a Devil Deal item. Interesting. So I was thinking, I've seen other streamers who make Isaac videos, they put chat on their screen so that when they upload the video, they can kind of see, people can see the context of what the streamer is doing. Oh, I didn't roll that. When they talk to their chat. And I was thinking, like, maybe I could do something like that somewhere. Not sure. I also want to get, like, an AI TTS voice of myself. So you guys can troll and make me say weird shit. I really like this dice. The key piece did not get re-rolled. Oh, shit. Guess who spun? Oh, we're busted, y'all. We're busted. Someone who watches a lot of YouTube, I appreciate when chat is on screen. Right. So I gotta figure out how to transparently add chat to my screen. Gotta put that on my to-do list. Fiend Folio. I'm gonna touch these. And then I'm gonna roll all three of them. Okay, let's see. We got a tele card. Queen of Diamonds. I shouldn't have used that there. Oh my god. Ace of Diamonds? Let's hold the sun. Ooh, Bat Boss. I think that one shoots like sonar out. Pretty sweet. My little purple heart dudes are cool. Or cute, yeah. Yeah, they rip right away from my health though when I get hit one time. And then they turn into fighters until the end of the room. So you just have to be careful that you don't only have those as hearts. One of the new characters they added to the game is kind of based around that mechanic. What's up, Luigi? Cobalt ever considered a VTube avatar, perhaps a talking fish? I have a PNG tuber. Actual VTubers rigs can actually get up into the thousands of dollars to have made. And I just don't. I usually have my camera on. I don't have it on right now because, well, as you can see, there's like sunlight coming in from the window, and it makes a weird effect in the background. So, what's up, Chunter? It's starting to cool down finally, like it should, in fall, but it's October 19th, and it's 66 degrees outside. It should be like 50. I mean, if it was my childhood, it would be like 50 degrees outside, but it's... shit's getting a little hotter the longer I'm here on this world. A little hotter every year. Let's go roll these books. So pale, almost like a vampire. I wish I was a vampire. Would you guys rather be a vampire or a werewolf? Okay, sick. Damage. 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 You'd rather be a werewolf. A werefish. Okay, that was not an option. Depends on the lore. Okay. Well, werewolves don't live forever. Vampires do, generally speaking. So, I would go for vampire. I know eventually you would get bored, but you still have the option to live as long as you wanted until shit got too boring. Right? Not a fan of the hair all over. You're gonna be so warm, though. But vampires have a lot of weaknesses. Yeah, your daylight's gone. For sure. Yeah, like, if you're a werewolf that can't, like, control themselves, that might be worse, for sure. But if you're, like, a lycanthrope, like in the Underworld movies, where you can kind of... you're, like, sentient and you can transform at will and shit, then that would be more, like, feasible as, like, a bonus. Like, the bonus agility and strength and shit. What type of vampire? I don't know, like a traditional vampire. Like Dracula type shit, I guess. New mics? Why? Same mic. Oh, why? Is it picking up my fan? Hold on. I do have my fan on. It should be better now, maybe? Yeah, but half vampires are cheating. That's not... Get that shit out of here. Sounded normal. It looked like it was picking up more background noise on my OBS than normal. Fraudulent fungus, 1 rotten heart, speed damage range. Sweet. I like that one. This is the skin of a killer Bella. I just imagined Cobalt as a vampire. At least you need to take 3 blood bags to your streaming room. I'm undead and hungry, but you are right. I mean, nobody's gonna stop me from drinking blood. I didn't need a whole bag of candy. She's right. I was being fat. I just wanted to hide it away in my little hovel. She'd be taking bags of chips into her room, okay? I've seen her do the same type of shit. But I'm fat. So she can get away with it, I guess, right? Blah 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 blah. Well, our dice made this run very strong. Maybe we can do delirium if we keep getting OP. Blah 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 blah. What up, Moustached? Okay, boss. Necropolis 1. I feel like we need to go back to trying to do a Deathless run, file run or something. I feel people were more invested in that than maybe like a streak. Or maybe people are just tired of Isaac after 14 years and, you know, we're getting like updates here and there. But there's no plan for another big expansion. There's no like racing scene, right? Maybe if we brought back some racing type shit. I still love it. I'm liking the streak since the mods and new content. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's really well done, for the most part. I think we could do better! Ah, fine. Every time I take one of those, though, I have a better chance of finding it again. Beto, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that. We can use all the subs we can get. We're greedy little sub beggars now, okay, guys? Gotta pay my fucking bills. Let's see. The Hermit. Let's just go into the curse room. He's a sub-kibus. Yep, I guess, yeah, sure. I think those are stacking, by the way, the Bloodlust. Yeah, maybe Shiggle, we'll see. No, it would be something called something different, I think. Why don't we just call it the Isaac Invitational, and it's just II? Cobalt, you like weird games. Do you know Tingus Goose? I don't know. Some games are too weird for me. Well, thanks, Dark Knight. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Blow it up. It's not gonna work though. You're shielded up. I put Tingus Goose in suggestions. Oh, is that the weird one with like body parts or like building off of a goose? Alright, I talked myself into it. Hey, thanks for the Prime, Killy Dude. Oh yeah, let me talk you into that. Look, if I get subs, I can be a streamer, guys. I can show up every day and stream. That's my pitch! Did I see Gamer Deck Tamer? I don't know what that is. I was looking for horror games to play, though. Wazzy Bro, thanks for gifting a sub, dude. Appreciate that. Let's go, boss. This is Depths 2 now? Nope, still Depths 1. You can get a roll on. I got tired of waiting for the hype train. The hype train already went off at the start of the stream. What kind of horror, though? I don't know. I was thinking about doing Chronos. It's just really expensive. Lyric played it and wondered if it's weirder than Isaac. Chat said unanimously it is. What's up, Riku? Angel Room. Fraudulent Mushroom. I might be able to make the Hush. Almost 4 years. Brecky, thanks for the 50 months. Thank you, thank you. Stud. The one that was inspired by Dead Space. Yeah, that one. Story gets very confusing. I'm often confused by stories, so that's fine. I'm very often confused by stories. Ow, fuck. Boot? What are you doing in the middle here? Are you gonna blow fire at me or something? Okay, I think if I bump it, it just hurts me. Ow. Eden versus Greed. Bop, 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 bop. Give me that. What's up, T-Fock? How you doing, man? So the items description update, good. What was your thoughts of, is it worth or still use the mod? I'm using the mod still. But, I mean, I'm using the mod because it gives me more information. The mod I'm using, Fiend Folio, none of that stuff is in the Isaac mod update, right? And the Isaac update for their item description. So, external item mod has all of the descriptions for the Fiend Folio stuff in it. And I don't feel bad using it. Hey, Cobalt. Hey, chat. Hope your weekend was good. My weekend has been okay. Last night, my kid didn't go to bed till, like, noon. Or midnight, I mean. He was just up in bed watching his iPad until I got off stream. Told him, hey, in 30 minutes, I'm taking your iPad. Which he doesn't understand, but I just like letting him know that kind of stuff anyway. And 30 minutes later, I went in there and I took it. And he threw a little temper tantrum and then fell asleep 30 minutes later. Then he woke back up at like 1, because I think he peed the bed and Lisa changed the covers. But then he slept until like 10 a.m. So he was just fucking up though. Usually he's asleep by like 9 or 10. But he was up all fucking night last night. I also fell down the stairs yesterday. I was taking the trash out and there's like 3 steps leading into my garage. And I stepped down from the top step barefoot, and I stepped on a vacuum cleaner plug that was on the ground, and as soon as I stepped on that with the middle of my foot, my entire leg just gave out and I just fell forward, and I fell right into a vacuum cleaner that was up against the wall, and like fucked my feet up. Like my hip is sore, my lower back is sore, my shoulder's sore, my forearm is bruised, my toes are fucked up on both of my feet, because I like rolled onto like the top of my feet like a ballerina when I fell. Like a fucking crumpling puppet after you drop him from the strings or some shit. What's up, Ghost? Let's hit with one of those. Yeah, right into the wall, right into the vacuum. And I'm super sore today. My knee is sore. I've never felt older than when I fell down, and like I feel like I've worked out for like my whole body. The dice item is so broken. It's so good. This is the first time I've seen it. As graceful as a ballerina, yeah. I was holding like the trash, and I was trying to like not drop the trash for some reason. We haven't got any tier up items since the start of the run. And that's how it be sometimes. If anyone comes to stream now and sees the items you have, they'll think you were cheating. Would they? I'm pretty reputable, okay? You think plugs are worse than Legos? Oh man, it hurt my foot so... Like I stepped on it and my leg just went, nope! Get that out from underneath me. We're falling now. What the? It flipped me. That just flipped me off. That thing just flipped me off. It just threw me the finger, bro. I don't know what that thing is. Get out of here. The small rocka. There's some tier 8 for us. I don't trust that. Knock the mama. Legos is child's play compared to a plug. A plug made of Legos? I don't know. I don't even know, man. I thought I laid on the dirty ass floor for like 3 minutes though. So yeah, my weekend's going like, it's like a mid-weekend. Oh, it also stormed last night, guys. And my tree dropped a giant limb on my fence and another 3 giant limbs all in my backyard. Well, I mean, they're big as fuck. They're like over 10 feet long. Multiple limbs. Hey, they didn't hit my house though this time. That's good. What's up? Yes, hello. But like, I'm doing good. Oof. Does not seem like we're going to be making the hush like I wanted. That doesn't help. Dice, you can't suck dice items, guys. Yeah, we're definitely not killing this boss in 20 seconds. No matter how hard I go. Oh, there's like bones in here, man. Visceral. Right here? Kobo, did you ever try playing Visage? I have no idea. I don't think so. I'm gonna try to finish Look Outside first. I love the crazy eyes of Eden. What? Those are completely normal, man. Got a rock buried in my skull. Like a rock. Ooh, like a rock. Okay. Blap. Open. Nah. Eden eyes are crazier than what's going on with Twitch these days. Oh man, what happened with NMP? I heard something happened with Nick at TwitchCon as well, and not just Imaru. That was last year. Oh yeah, no, I did see that from last year. Yeah, true. That was just walking around on the floor. That wasn't like at a meet and greet or anything, right? It's crazy. I sat next to Imaru at the OnlyFans meeting. She was really nice. I picked her gift, and she leaned in and she was like, "That was my gift." I'm like, "Oh, it's really nice." It was a World of Warcraft mouse. It got taken from me. I ended up with a World of Warcraft manual from Anthony Kong fan. I should have just stole every time. Damn it. I don't even want all those. I got screwed on the gift thing really hard. I had a Charizard in my hand for a minute. A shittier Charizard than a better Charizard than the 3 ones that I brought. And Anthony called my Charizard shitty. It was $300 worth of Charizards. It's like, I want the good Charizard, not the shitty ones. I'm like, what the fuck? I should have gave away like a fucking magic card. Should have gave away a fucking Mox or something, man. Put my dick in a box. The new Pokemon game is so bad. Yeah, it looks awful. Man, if only I could have predicted that. After the last 2 were asshole. It's my dick in a Mox. It's a Mox Jet. Is that a shitty Mox? But hey, at least the new Digimon game is really good. Y'all got me wanting to fuck with that a little bit. I gotta be careful about spending money on just buying games that I don't finish, though. Dude, I love Digimon. I've never played Digimon ever. Gonna be going this way. I've been pretty strong, and we're still 35 minutes into this run. Digimon, digital monsters. I wonder if the new Pokemon game is on Steam, what the reviews would be. Oh, man.
Magician.
Some people still probably love that shit. It is not for me, that's for sure. Do I really wonder? Yeah, because some people, like, will love Nintendo shit no matter what. My kid likes it, but he's 10. I think that's the target audience. Not me, an adult. It's Pokemon, you know, sadly. I don't think the target audience is adults. It might just be 30% because it's from Nintendo without even being a Pokemon game. Oh, shit. Light it up. Oh, yeah, baby. I have 10 luck. Natty. Da-da-da-do. Ba-da-do. Borderlands 4 is mixed. Yeah, if there are performance problems, people go rabid. They do not give a shit. We should do some clearing with all this luck we have before we do Delirium. We also can do Mega Satan. Yeah, the last good Pokemon game for me was Sun Moon. That was like a main Pokemon game, not like Arceus, Let's Go Eevee, because those were technically like offshoots. I also got really mad when they got rid of the Pokebank. Infinite Fusion's a fan game, though. We played that on stream. Ooh, dabble? Dibble dabble? Oh my, uh-oh. Well, we should not have dibble dabbled on that. I can't even kill these. It's really bad. It's like really bad. My range is 21. That must be why, I guess. Ooh, guys, it's... That is not happening. What's wrong with it? Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. I need to pee a little bit. No King's protest in Chicago. The permittance of IRL streaming at TwitchCon is one of the single biggest mistakes Twitch has ever made. It has always been a problem because of the bad eggs receive zero punishment for essentially harassing strangers. It's brushed off as awkward or fanboy behavior and not what is dangerous and creepy. If you want to allow IRL streaming, require people to submit for a special badge so they can be vetted ahead of time. This isn't 2015 anymore. You're basically allowing endless paparazzi to harass streamers in a space that is supposed to be safe. Okay, Law Renee, shit. Down, 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 down. Breach, motherfucker. I mean, I heard that a lot of streamers didn't even go to TwitchCon this year. And I'm one of them because when I went to Vegas, it was shit. It was shit.